Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Vampyr here, playing some more Vampyr. So in the last video I said that we would be, in the last episode I said that we would be doing some civilian, quests. But one of the civilian quests is actually very out there. Mainly the one from Mrs. Cox is down here in South Warwick, which I don't think we will be going to anytime soon. Our main quest is here, and one of the civilian quests is actually right here. So I might as well go and do his quest first, and then we'll come back around whenever we get the chance to do Mrs. Cox quest. Okay, so we're here in the Western Docks. Wait, am I missing something here? I'm supposed to be retrieving some gin. Oh, maybe it's on top of here. Hold on a second. The door has been unlocked. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he gave me the key. Alright, so we have a newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man named Tom Watts was arrested by the police for attempted murder in a renowned restaurant, the Silver Bell, on Percival Street. The suspect was spotted standing in front of the restaurant, pointing a gun at customers for about 1 minute, without firing. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behavior. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name. His gun was loaded, confirmed the policemen who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of His Majesty's courts for his transgressions. The young men shall be jailed for a few years at least. Wow. Just for pulling a gun and not doing anything. Oh well. Alright, so... Oh wow, that was Tom Watts. Okay, so we are starting to learn a little bit more story about Mr. Tom Watts here. Okay, what's this? Alright, so this must be the gin.
Has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Dude, you took like 4 bottles and that's it. It wasn't that much. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the bar and go and pick it up. I mean, go and drop it off. Alright, so this wasn't exactly a very hard quest. It was something really quick. Alright, so this district is pretty stable, but we still have to come back here, talk to some people, and help some people out. Where is the bar? Wait, where's the bar again? Oh, this is not what we wanted to do.
I'm
Whoopsie.
Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The
I mean, I might as well
disease
talk to her.
takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Alright, so here we are inside this woman's house.
Too long, sir.
It's locked.
As always, we're here to take what you got in your house, woman. Alright, so let's go and talk to the woman. I mean, we're already here, right?
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know, but it's most likely linked to the gangs if you ask me. Recently, It's like everyone has had to pick a side.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Let's see. Personal questions. We have no other personal questions. We don't
Goodbye,
really need
Mr.
to ask where Mr. Hampton
care of
is
yourself.
because we already know where he is. So we're just gonna leave out of the house. Hopefully we learn some more stuff. Okay, so where is this place? I totally forgot where is. Like, I picked up the gin. Choose what to tell to Tom Watts. Bring back the gin bottles to Tom, or lie to Tom and keep the gin bottles. I have no need for the gin bottles, so he can go on and have them.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Ooh, we got some sauce for him. I mean, why would I tell him that the warehouse was empty? Or is that just gonna lead into whatever we need to tell him? Alright, so let's go in there.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Alright, well, here's
Here
your
is
booze.
I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Alright, so now that we've learned, like, pretty much all the hints of him, let's try it
Tell
out.
me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others, and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Alright, we got another
You
hint.
attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud, wet boot boy,
Why did you join the gang?
because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Alright, so we learned some more stuff. We have no more hints about him. Alright, so let's go and leave him alone. Now,
So few clients.
we investigated and it was succeeded. Yes! So, let's go and look at his civilian thingy. Mr. Where is he? That's Booth Digby, whatever his name is. Alright, so we have Tom Watts over here. Oh, he is ready to go. Actually, no, we have one more hint, and then we can get him at his max. 4,250 experience just for killing him. Oh, man, it's gonna be some good times when I get him. Oh, so we have 2,300 experience that we can use in order to upgrade ourselves. We really need to go and level ourselves up. But let's go ahead and do this quest. Alright, so here we are.
Seems like the guard of Prewin is on Sean Hampton's trail.
There we go. Oh, he's a boss. I didn't even know that. I didn't even say, hey, he's a boss. Oh my god, I got caught with the flamethrower. Holy crap. That fire is real. You have been defeated. Yeah, no shit. Alright, let's try this again. With less flames. Now, one thing when you do die, whatever items you used back when you died is still gone. Oh, hello. Do we have these things as normal enemies now? Holy crap. Oh my god, I didn't have any stamina. Holy crap. Wow, those are regular enemies now. Maybe I should level up. Alright, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. I just won't go in that room. I'll leave that guy to his own devices with that werewolf or whatever that thing is. We'll just go ahead and do our quest. Alright, so let's make moves.
Watch out!
Holy crap. I had to kill him just to make sure that I could cancel the end. Oh. So I can get some invincibility. Blah. Oh god, we got other enemies now. Great. Yeah, they're all using fire, which is annoying. Alright, let's go and fill this man up with some blood. See if, oh, he didn't do it. I was expecting him to try to counter. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Oh my god. All I'm trying to do is stun this guy, and you're being a douche. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Oh my god, the stamina. Oh, this guy's annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button that whole time. Alright, so we got a common pistol. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Look at him. So scared. He's just flailing around. Alright, there we go. We're done.
The wounds on this corpse are deep. The result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Okay. Are there any items around here I could pick up? Nope, nothing. Okay. Find Sean Hampton at the East End docks. Alright, so we're going a little bit further. Where exactly? Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Oh, we got this guy over here. Alright, we're gonna just leave him alone. Alright, so we got some items around here. Nothing else? Okay. Okay, so where are we going? This place feels like a maze. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ, that shotgun though. Okay, I need to heal myself. Whew, God, those guys hurt. Night shelters vicinity. Okay, so here we are. Oh, okay, so this is a good place. I thought maybe I was gonna get attacked.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Lazy? Woman, I save lives.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
This woman's a douche.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Alright, so have you
I'm
seen
looking
Sean
for
Hampton?
Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll leave you for now.
I hope I find some scoop on her because I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna eat her neck out, yo. Yeah, I do not like her. I'm sure she's got some sob backstory or whatever, and whatever. I'm gonna eat her neck out. Alright, so there's nothing around here. Let's go inside the building.
Still much work to do.
Alright, so let's go and ask this woman.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Alright, so let's go and look
I'm looking for
Sean.
Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay, so we did not find anything about Mr. Hampton, which means we have to look elsewhere. See what's on here.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Oh god. Oh god, he's a vampire.
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Okay.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Imperfections? What?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make a decision whether I want to kill him or not. Let's look at his details. We still have one hint locked, and we need 6 mesmerized in order to eat him.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Okay. Alright, explore the sewers to discover Sean Hampton's secret. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to comment down below what other games you'd like to see me play on this channel, and also your thoughts on this game. This is going to be your boy Buzz out. Everybody have a great day. Peace out.